Hello everyone, it is me, Yi King. I'm back with another unboxing. Today we got from Beyblade X X Transformers, Optimus Primal 360 low flat with Starscream 3-80 needle. So yeah, I finally got this. I pre-ordered both this and the Optimus Prime X Megatron dual pack, but they both came a little bit late, but not as much. I mean, for the Optimus Prime pack, that one came like the weekend after the initial release date, so fine, fair enough. It's like late about a week. This one took about a month to a month and a half to get here, which is a bit weird, but ain't complaining. But yeah, so these are the collab packs. The incentive is, you know, if you're a fan of a different franchise, it's supposed to help you out. So then you can get into Beyblade X, or at least you're still making Hasbro a bit of money because you're still buying one of their products. But to someone who likes both franchises, it's definitely a win to me. But out of Transformer base, I really just do not care for Optimus Primal. I keep on saying this when the pack is bringed up. It should have been Bumblebee versus Starscream. But I guess the idea is for every good guy side, it's supposed to be a Prime, and every bad guy side is supposed to be a member of the Decepticons. But personally, I would have preferred it being Bumblebee, especially since the only way you can get him is digitally on the Burst app, because that's how they originally came by. It was Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee, and they were exclusive to the Beyblade Burst app, so you couldn't use them with buying them with real money, because you had to buy the in-game currency, and they were exclusive to the app, so they weren't physical. But now you do have the physical toys. But maybe in the future we get, I don't know if they only plan for collabs to just be two of and that's it. But if they come back and do more, personally I wouldn't mind seeing Bumblebee versus Soundwave. And if they do make a Soundwave bay, that will become my new number one favorite X bay. For right now it's Tusk Mammoth, but who knows. But yeah, so I will say what the retool from once I open up the box. But anyways, here's the front of the box, showing them fighting at each other. And what's a bit different to this dual pack than the other double packs is with these collab packs, they come with the basic launcher, but kind of a slightly different design. But in all honesty, the Transformers one is the most blandest. Like, it still has a design change. It's just, if you compare it to the basic launcher, you get your basic Star Packs, it's basically almost the same. It just has a logo on it. But flip to this side, it shows the Beyblade Burst app. And then we flip to over here, it tells you what's included. So you get the 2 bays plus the 2 launchers, and you know, it shows Transformers logo. Flip down here, we get the beautiful barcode. And we flip to the back, it tells us the stats. So, with the Optimus Primal, it's a right spin attack type bay. The Blade Optimus Primal is a right spin attack type blade. 60 attack, 27 defense, 13 stamina. Its ratchet is 360. 3 points of contact, 60 millimeters tall. Attack 15, defense 9, stamina 6, height 60. And then we have its bit, it's flat. I'm gonna be real, I thought it was gonna be brown. And then attack is 40, defense 15, stamina 10, dash 35, burst 80. And we flip to the other side. Take a look at Starscream. Starscream is a right spin defense type bay. The blade for Starscream is a right spin stamina type blade. And that's what I mean. Sometimes with packs, because I'll bring back that point up again once I get to it, but attack 18, defense 27, stamina 55, the ratchet 380, 3 points of contact, 80 millimeters tall. Also, for every collab pack, they're both gonna have the same parts. So for every collab pack, either it's gonna be like 360 flat. Wait. Oh, when I was reading that, I thought it was low flat, but no, it's just flat. But yeah, these are gonna be the same parts. So like with the Optimus Prime and Megatron pack, you can also get those with both of the collab packs. They have not changed it up. But yeah, 380, 3 points of contact, 80 millimeters tall. Attack 15, defense 7, stamina 8, height 80. Then for the bit, it's a needle. Well, N stands for needle, F stands for flat. Attack 10, defense 50, stamina 30, dash 10, burst 30. So yeah, like I said, you know, because of the bit being a defense type, the overall build is classified as defense type, even though the blade is stamina. So in case you're curious, is like, for example, Starscream is classified as a defense type blade if you use a star combo, but the blade is a stamina type blade. It's because of the bit that makes it classified as a defense type, just for example purposes. Like, if I gave Optimus Primal, for example, a stamina type bit, then the overall build will be classified as a stamina type blade, but the blade itself is an attack type. Just like with Optimus Prime, that one was actually classified as a balance type build, but the blade itself was actually classified as a defense type blade. So, you know, yeah, without further ado, let's open it up. And always be careful when you use scissors or anything sharp. Let's see if I can actually open this one up, because last time I couldn't do it with the other one. Oh, I have hair on my blade. Boom. And boom. I said it. Boom. There we go. Well, it just says you're supposed to snip it here, but I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. Sorry about that. Half the time when I do this stuff, I look at myself, not the phone. Oh yeah, you also have to get it from the side, so let's just bring down the camera. Yeah, I try my best to preserve the boxes. And then flip it up here. And just do this. Alright, there we go. That one was a lot smoother than an Optimus Primal and Megatron. Just quickly closing up the box. There we go. Nope. Alright, there we go. Now it's standing up. So, before we get to that, let's look at the paper right here. So on this side, it just tells you how to assemble the bay. Flip over to the back, it tells you how to launch the bay. The parts of the stadium, the do's and don'ts, and how to score points. First to 4, but when I play for funsies, I'm gonna do first to 5. 1 point for survivor, 2 for knockout and burst, and 3 for an extreme. Alright, so now we have this stuff, so we do a little snip. And you are constantly falling over. So we're gonna prop you up. With what though? Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, we're using my winder. So yeah, if we tilt down here, 1, 2. Yeah, when you get these collab packs, well, I know it's gonna be different because the Star Wars and Marvel ones are in stores, so they may be in baggies. But for the ones, because these ones apparently seem to be Amazon exclusive so far, that could change in the future. Because with like some of the beginning products, G3, like there was a starter pack and a battle pack that was Amazon exclusive for the longest time. Then it started popping up in stores. So these could eventually pop up in stores, but for right now, these are Amazon exclusives, so they don't need to be in a little baggie. But we have 380, 360, needle and flat. Then we have the Beyblade XS Transformers. Yeah, the only difference is just the Transformers logo, and that's basically identical. And then we have the ripcords. So, as I drop my scissors. Boom. And boom. Yeah, I mean, I have like the basic white one, and then I have this in black. You get the basic white one with every other starter, like Helm Knight or Wizard. And then if you want this in all black, you gotta get the starter in it, which to be fair, if you're doing Hasbro Beyblade X, it's really highly recommended because the bucket does not give you promising results. Alright, and here are blades. Luckily, I don't care for this part of the box. I only care about the box right there. So I can pop it open, that is. Alright, there we go. Well, Primal came out fine. We just gotta get Starscream now, which is actually my third favorite Transformer of all time. Second place being Shockwave, and first place being Soundwave. And then in fourth, it's not like one specifically, it's just a group, but it's the group of Dinobots, so that's my fourth favorite. Here we go. Alright, so let's look at the blades first. Well, not the blades, the parts. And then we can look at the blades. So we have an orangey flat, which I actually am curious if it's the same one from my red sword drawn. Nope, that's Siphon Cindia, Talon Patera. Ah, okay, red sword drawn. Let me look at this off camera and see. I think it's different because the one from Primal looks ever so like it's like as if you just cranked up the as if it's made it slightly more brightful by like 1 or 2%. But I don't know. Maybe it could be the same, but this one seems a bit more orangey just by a little bit, while my flat on my red sword drawn is like just ever so slightly more red. Now we have the Ratchet 360. So it comes in this dark blue color with I know it's supposed to be black, but it's like a smoky brown, which is supposed to match like Primal's colors because he's like brown with blue accents. And then we have the blade, Optimus Primal. And the blade, this blade is retooled from Keel Shark. So that's why I made the joke. Technically, if you do 3-on-3, if you have this plus Crockbite in Wave 2, you could do mono Keel Shark by technicality. But yeah, so But when they do retools, it's not like identical to the blade, it's a little bit different, it's just they use the shape of it, so it won't exactly perform like Kill Shark, because where's my key? Yeah, because look at the grooves. This one's more pointed, while this one's more rounded. It's hard to tell, but it's like more flat, while this one's more pointy. So yeah, there's a difference. Also, it's supposed to be like a little design or something on it, but I can't really see anything that tells me, ooh, it's Primal besides its face. And here's the Bay chip, which is just Primal's face. Flip to the back, here's the QR code in case you folks want to scan into your X app. But be warned, if you think you're getting it as a digital copy, apparently you don't with the collab packs. All you do is you get like a bit of a like XP bonus. That's like all you get. But I mean, I'm still gonna scan it in regardless. But here's how you assemble the bay. You twist it to the right, but since we have a left spin bay, we're about to get a second one in about a week or two. For the left spin base, you turn it to the left, but since you find out in Hasbro everything's right, you just turn it to the right. And you stick it in. Oh wait, before we get into that bit, so, bit, even though these are called bits, but see how one has a non-existent shaft while the other one has a super thick one? The thicker it is, the more unlikely it's to burst, but that's not like saying like if you have something with no shaft, it's always going to constantly burst. Like you can burst a bay with a thick shaft with a bay with a non-existent one. It's just going to be a bit harder. But yeah. Yeah. It's Optimus Primal, all symbol. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oh yeah, I am doing it wrong. Here it is, all symbol. Alright, put that one off to the side. Now let's look at Starscream spots. So we have Needle and Yellow, which... Oh no, he comes with Ball. I was gonna pull out Wizard Arrow. But yeah, I think TT made a Yellow Needle before. I'm not 100% sure. I know they made a High Needle for a Yellow Kill Shark, which I don't know if I would actually pick that up when it comes out. But we have his purple, green, and then if you want to technically count it because they retooled from it, Optimus Primal and Bike Rock. So yeah, his Needle, nothing special about it, it's just your standard defense type bit. Then we have a Ratchet 380, it's like a little bit of a worse version. I mean like, between two, you'd rather use 360 than 380, but yeah, so. Comes in clear white with red, which is supposed to kind of represent his G1 colors, because he's a silver jet with red accents. Well, primarily red, and then blue's kind of accent. And then we have the blade Starscream, which is retooled from Wizard Arrow. And you can see it's no raise as part of the design, which, since I have it, let's bring it out for comparison. I'm gonna bring out the yellow one. But yeah, so like, here's the difference in case you folks are curious. See like how it's missing, like, it's like missing its two little points as the stand one has, so yeah, it's like a bit more of a rounder, which probably would help for defense stability, but yeah. Thank you, Keo, and what is it? But yeah, honestly, I really do like it. And then, ooh, the back actually looks pretty nice. And here's the QR code, but like with Optimus Primal and any other collab sets, you're just gonna get a bit of an XP bonus if you do scan it into app, or who knows. But same very simple. Twist the ratchet to the right and stick in the bit, and then just orient it to the way you like. Me, I like it like this. Oh wait, no, like yes. And yeah, all right, time to bring out the stadium. I was just using the one to help hold it up. Okay, which way is which? That's the extreme pocket. Alright, so here's how it's gonna work. So we're gonna do a test launch for both of these guys, and then we're gonna battle them just for first to get knocked out, both one time. So we're gonna launch Primal first and Starscream first, and then when it comes to fight, it's just first to 1 point. So we'll launch Primal, then Screamer. That is it. Really makes me curious how Wizard Rod performs in the stadium. Granted, there's probably a couple people who use Wizard Rod in the stadium, but I'm patient enough to wait for a TT release. The only time I may jump the gun is for that Storm Pegasus, but I'm not like entirely that desperate for Storm Pegasus. Unless it's a TT exclusive set, which I think it is, but who knows. Alright, there's that one. Now let's watch Starscream. The only collab pack I don't care for so far is the Mandalorian one, but I think I still may get it because I do like Mandalorian. It's just on my list. And then we have Starscream. And I do count the Transformer collab packs, Power of Wave 1, and then the other 2 collab packs, like Power of Wave 2, as a personal preference. I don't know if they're actually classified as that, but as personal preference, yeah. And here's Needle as doing it, just stabilize the middle. Alright, now we fight. If I can get it into the launcher. Let it rip. And let it rip. Alright, 1 point to Starscream. Now we're gonna launch with Starscream first. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, well, Starscream on that one. I was gonna say 9 times out of 10, when it comes to a 1-player battle, usually the bait you launch first is one that's gonna lose. But sometimes you get lucky and it wins. But yeah. Those are those 2. Alright, there we go. Just fix up the base real quick. Well, that's been my look at the Beyblade X collab pack, Optimus Primal 360 flat, X Starscream 380 needle. Well, I'd like to thank you folks for watching this unboxing. If you folks enjoyed the unboxing, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. I'll play them as fast as I can, and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I drop a new video. But until next time, toodles!